I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. I'm feeling festive tonight. Maybe I feel gay tonight. I don't know. Festive tonight. I do. It's a... All right. So enough of that. It's a very special day today. It's Britain's Prince Harry turns 21 today. Or yesterday... No, oh, stop. It's actually yesterday, I suppose, because of the time difference. England is 8 hours ahead or 200 years behind because they still have a royal family. Oh, yes, we have someone with a special chair and a pointy crown and a big cloak. We have the same thing in Hollywood. It's called gay pride. And Prince Harry is becoming an adult, which as a royal in Britain comes with a lot of privileges. You can behead people, you can annex a small country. Turning 21 is a very big deal in the UK. There's even a song about it. It's a wee song. It's 21 today, 21 today. You've got the key to the door, never been 21 before. It's kind of better if you're drunk. But isn't everything. Harry's problem, you know, he's turning 21, but he's a royal. He's probably facing many of the same issues that I faced when I was 21. You know, which palace should I live in? Which subject do I like best? You know, not math or science, but, you know, which actual subject do I like best? Which scrawny, inbred haemophiliac from a different royal family should I marry? Yes, I'm a big fan. Yeah, you can tell. A lot of the young folks, and I want to say this, a lot of the young folks might be envious of Prince Harry. He's got all that cash, all that money that his ancestors stole from poor people. He's got a nice crib in a good area. His home actually is his castle. But don't be envious. Because I think it'd be much better to be 21 and not be royal. I mean, this guy's got his future laid out for him. His life's planned out. It's a series of waving, smiling for pictures, dressing up. It's like going to a wedding. It's like going to a random wedding every day. But all the bridesmaids look like Camilla Parker Bowles. Imagine that. Imagine that. You will take me to Jabba. I predict I'll never get a knighthood, by the way. I don't want you to feel sorry for Prince Harry. I want you to remember something about this. This is the kid who dressed up as a Nazi. You remember that? This is the kid who dressed up as a Nazi! You know, when I was 21, I had a brown shirt, but it had a wee alligator on it. It didn't have a swastika on it! Fans of the royal family in Britain always say that the Queen and the royal family help tourism. They always say, you know, oh, the Queen does a lot for tourism. She brings them all in. She brings them all here. Say what you like. Well, Expedia does a lot for tourism. You know that? Don't give them a palace. You don't need a monarch for tourism. France killed all their monarchs in 1792. The last time I was in Paris, there were more American tourists there than in Las Vegas. So you don't need royals for tourism, I'm just saying. You need a beach, is what you need for tourism, basically. The royal system, I think, is flawed. Is it the only way you get a job is if someone in your family dies? It's the only way you move up. You have to kill the next person. I don't think that's the right way to run a business. In America, we have a much more meritocracy. You get promoted for your talent, for your performance, for sucking up to the boss. That's what you get promoted for here. The American way. Do you know, this is true. There are over 90 people in the British government, 93 in fact, in the House of Lords, the second chamber of Parliament in Britain, 93 people who are there because they were born into those positions. It's absolute. This is in Britain. 93 people in the House of Lords. Their success is based totally as a result of sperm. That's it. It's exactly like Paris Hilton. No, you know, she was born into a family. You know, that's what I mean. Nothing to do with... Yes, I actually mean the other thing as well. But the royal family in Britain is having trouble, actually. They're in trouble now. Once upon a time, they ruled. I mean, they totally ruled. But now not so much. They're not so popular now. They're kind of... it's like the cast of The Surreal Life. You know, it's some people who are... they're kind of has-beens shacked up in a cool house. You know, it's kind of like... Prince Philip's like Britain's MC Hammer. Maybe I'm being a little tough on MC Hammer, but you know what I mean. See, if the royals want to regain their popularity, they should turn it into a reality show. Everybody likes that. You know, each week you get to vote a different royal off. The one that goes out gets beheaded. I think it would be good. Fox, are you listening? Fox, are you listening? The reality of this situation is that this is absolutely true. The royal family is more popular with Americans than they are with the British. That really is true. I'm telling you, you guys soak it up. In Britain, they're like, To me, they're just like those oddballs who dress up like, at Colonial Williamsburg at the Renaissance Fair, you know. Here, would you like some beer? I just wanted to say that. I don't think royals say that. We have royals. We start making our own royals here in America. We have the King of Pop. King of Pop. He seems to be above the law. There's I wouldn't like to be next in line over at Neverland. There's also we've got King of Pop. We have Queen Latifah. We have Prince. We have Marmaduke. We've got the lot. We've got everything here. See, royals are old money, right? They're old money. That's what people say, old money. People think that old money is better than new money. See, now, I've had old money in my wallet, and I've had new money in my wallet. A wrinkled old 20 or a brand new 20, they're both exactly the same to me. They both get you the same lap dance. I'm fine with either one. Money's money. Old money isn't all that. You don't want to be a Hilton. I don't want to be a Hilton. You know, I'd rather be a Best Western than a Hilton. That show, Who Wants to Be a Hilton? It bombed. Nobody wants to be a Hilton. No one even wants to watch a Hilton on TV. True. Well, unless you got that video, like I'm saying. You can... Anyway, here in America, it's about it's about who you are. It's not about where you come from. The phrase in America, "Who's your daddy?" is not actually... It's not actually a question. It's a kind of term of endearment said in the middle of lovemaking. You know. Who's your daddy? Either that or during a job interview, I don't know. What I love about this country is that our Constitution says that everyone is born equal. Equal. Right? Born that way, you're born an American, you're an American. Which is even in a ritzy place like the Hamptons, right? P. Diddy has a house right next to Martha Stewart, right? You see, in America, even a grizzled ex-con can live right next door to P. Diddy. And I think that is fantastic. Let's get on with the show.